and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Cardinals baseball next on the show. Michael Wacha, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's Corey Seager. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that. First offering on its way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Peralta's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Matt Carpenter as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So stepping in, Chase Utley. He went deep in the contest last night.
Chase Utley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it. He can catch it. He can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Batting ninth.
In now, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for. Here's Randal Grichuk, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Grichuk is retired, and there's one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Jed Jerko comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And he lays off for ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a flare out toward right center. Forsythe onto the grass, and that's the third out. Cards leave one. They're down 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew Toles.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Grichuk, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat,
Kike
Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Leading off for St. Louis, catcher Yadier.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Utley. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Wacha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 16.
Striding in once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Cardinals. Stepping up now, Franklin Gutierrez. They try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
The center fielder.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Jerko gets dirty. He's up with it to throw. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, what a play by the second baseman. You talk about confusing the hitter. He thinks the ball's up the middle. How am I going to round the bag and maybe force the outfielder to throw? Then next thing you know, you see him glove it, and you go, oh, you put your head down and hustle. I love that play.
Peralta for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Number 55.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now another 1-2. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, and dorks in for a hit. Oh, you got to love it.
Julio Urias.
Into the box, Julio Urias. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Second and third here, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw 1 in the dirt. Throw 1 high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk is there. Let's see if they test it. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carpenter is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Jed Jerko is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jed Jerko is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Greg Garcia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Corey Seager.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And this is going to be a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Standing in now, Chase Utley. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Next for the Dodgers, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes to center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Alex Reyes, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Logan Forsythe is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia over to his left. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the Dexter Fowler is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Dexter Fowler.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 287 the average coming in. 13 home runs and 21 driven in. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter,
Colton Wong will stand in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
For the Cardinals,
Riding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce down the third baseline. And he is in there.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Matt Carpenter is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it is on 3-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fast. 1-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Cards do. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out. The game summary to this point. Charlie Blackmon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 9-game hitting streak.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again,
Shortstop,
Corey Seager.
Corey
He's working on a
Seager.
1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Franklin Gutierrez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out with the man at first. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's
Go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Cardinals 2. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Jed Jerko is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Second baseman.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Soft grounder left side. And a rather easy first out.
The shortstop.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. And the deficit remains. Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Jock Peterson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman, Chase Utley.
Ready once again, Chase Utley. Past history with Brett Cecil, 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Utley now will hit for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. For Utley, He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He was a ground out victim last time up. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The batter, number 46.
Yasiel Puig will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Yasiel Puig.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Past history with Brett Cecil, 1 for 3. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Digging in, Andrew Toles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty
well. The play's been made, and that retires the side. Leave them loaded. They're still out in front, 5-2. Alex Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. Here's the 0-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out. Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 58, Jose Martinez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Gutierrez moving in, but he's not going to get to it in time. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
16, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just missing here, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base. Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Corey Seager head-to-head with Trevor Rosenthal. He's 1 for 2.
Seager.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Piscotty. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Striding in, Rendell Grichuk. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Wood gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
5-2 the final score tonight. Julio Urias earns his 5th winner of the year. Alex Wood works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that extra post-game Metrolink trains will be available outside the left field gates at the Busch Stadium station or up the street at the 8th and Pine station. Bus service on the 40 and 410X lines is located out